The stolen masterpiece, the secret behind the Mona Lisa's fame. Hello friends, imagine this. It's Monday morning, August 21st, 1911, in the heart of Paris. The city is alive with people heading to work, unaware that something unbelievable is happening at the Louvre Museum. Three men step out of the museum, seemingly unnoticed. But they aren't just any visitors. They had spent the entire night hidden inside, waiting for the perfect moment. Wrapped carefully in a blanket, they carried something priceless, an object that would soon shake the art world. At exactly 8:45 a.m., they boarded a train and vanished. No one knew it at the time, but they had just pulled off one of the most daring heists in history. They had stolen the Mona Lisa, the most famous painting in the world, now valued at nearly $1 billion. But why is this painting so valuable? What mysteries does it hold? And how did this one theft turn Mona Lisa into a global icon? Let's unravel the fascinating story behind the world's most famous portrait. The genius behind Mona Lisa. The Mona Lisa was painted in 1503 by one of the greatest minds in history, Leonardo da Vinci. But calling him just a painter would be an understatement. He was an engineer, scientist, sculptor, architect, and inventor, basically a Renaissance superhero. His expertise spanned across painting anatomy, botany, hydrology, geology, optics, and even paleontology. We could make an entire documentary just on his life. But today, we focus on his masterpiece, the Mona Lisa. Who was the woman in the painting? For centuries, people have speculated about the identity of the woman in this portrait. Was she a noble woman, Da Vinci's mother, or perhaps Da Vinci himself in disguise? The first major clue came from Giorgio Vasari, an Italian artist and historian who wrote a biography of Leonardo da Vinci in 1550. He identified the woman as Lisa Gherardini, the wife of a wealthy silk trader from Florence named Francesco Giocondo. This is where the painting gets its names. Mona Lisa comes from Madonna Lisa, meaning Lady Lisa in Italian. Over time, Madonna was shortened to Mona, and when it was translated into English, an N was dropped, giving us Mona Lisa. In Italy, the painting is also called La Gioconda, because Lisa's married name was Lisa Giocondo. Interestingly, in Italian, Giocondo means joyful or light-hearted, a perfect name for a portrait known for its enigmatic smile. In French, the painting is called La Joconde, which is why, if you visit the Louvre, that's the name you'll see displayed. But despite Vasari's claims, many refused to believe this explanation. Over the years, wild theories emerged. Some said the painting was a portrait of an Italian queen. Others claimed it was a self-portrait of Da Vinci as a woman. The most famous version of this theory came in 1987 when artist Lillian Schwartz digitally compared Da Vinci's face with the Mona Lisa. She found similarities, leading some to believe Da Vinci had painted a feminine version of himself. However, this theory has been largely debunked. In 2004, after 25 years of research, a professor in Florence finally found undeniable evidence confirming that the Mona Lisa is indeed Lisa Gherardini. How did the Mona Lisa end up in France? If Da Vinci was Italian and the Mona Lisa was painted in Italy, why is it in France today? The answer goes back to 1516 when King Francis I of France invited Leonardo da Vinci to live in his palace. Da Vinci moved to France, bringing the Mona Lisa with him. It is believed that Da Vinci never considered the painting finished. Even 15 years after starting it, he was still perfecting tiny details. But in 1519, he passed away while living in France. The Mona Lisa remained with the French royal family and was later placed in the Louvre Museum in 1797 after the French Revolution. This is also the reason why the Mona Lisa was stolen in 1911. The mastermind behind the theft was an Italian nationalist named Vincenzo Peruggia. He believed the painting rightfully belonged to Italy, not France. With the help of two accomplices, Peruggia hid inside the museum overnight, then walked out the next morning with the Mona Lisa under his coat. He kept the painting hidden in his apartment for 2 years before attempting to sell it to an art dealer in Florence. The dealer immediately suspected it was the stolen Mona Lisa and alerted the authorities. Peruggia was arrested and the painting was returned to the Louvre on January 4, 1914. Ironically, the theft made the Mona Lisa more famous than ever before. Before the heist, it was respected by art lovers, but not a household name. After the theft, the whole world became obsessed with it. What makes the Mona Lisa so special? At first glance, the Mona Lisa may seem like just another portrait, but there are several things that make it unique. It's painted on wood. Instead of canvas, Da Vinci painted it on poplar wood, which was a popular choice for Italian artists at the time. It's smaller than you think. Despite its global fame, the Mona Lisa is only 77 centimeters by 53 centimeters, smaller than most people expect when they visit the Louvre. The sfumato technique. One of Da Vinci's greatest innovations was a technique called sfumato, meaning softly blended. Instead of sharp outlines, he blurred edges and blended colors seamlessly, creating a more realistic and mysterious effect. The optical illusion of her smile. Mona Lisa's smile changes depending on where you look. When you focus on her lips, her smile seems to fade, but when you look at her eyes or other parts of the painting, the smile appears more prominent. Da Vinci studied human anatomy in depth to achieve this effect. He even dissected human faces and studied the tiny muscles responsible for smiling. There might be another Mona Lisa. In 1914, a second Mona Lisa painting was discovered, known as the Isleworth Mona Lisa. It's slightly larger, shows a younger version of the woman, and features visible columns in the background. Some experts believe Da Vinci painted both, using the first as a practice version. Others think his students may have finished the second painting. The debate continues to this day. The Mona Lisa is more than just a painting. It's a story of genius, mystery, theft, and history. Whether it's her enigmatic smile, the secrets behind her creation, or the dramatic theft that made her world famous, she remains one of the greatest artistic icons of all time. So next time you see a photo of the Mona Lisa, remember, it's not just a painting, it's a legend. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Unveiled Facts Info for more fascinating stories from history and beyond. See you in the next video.